We don't have trucks. If we had a truck, we'd still.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because they wouldn't. I mean, the only thing that sucks is we come to the theater a lot.
I know, right?
There's it's
like, and there's
brothers
very few people. Yeah.
They drunk.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh yeah, did you want to do a show real quick?
I
or?
guess we could.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, is there a lot of stuff right there? Dang. Oh yeah, I need to give you the back of this jacket actually.
Oh, is that mine?
Yeah.
Is this a new one? Seems old.
Yeah, it's I think it's like 2013 or something like that. Maybe 2015.
Yeah.
But I got like 5 or 6 like things. I got like 5 or 6 things. Like Thanos books.
Yeah.
And then
Did you go on Twitch?
Yeah, on this one. Oh, look! I guess we got to get right into it. There's a. We have viewers. Oh, it's you.
Shh! Don't tell people. God, look like people were interested in this.
I was trying to make it sound like there was more than one viewer.
We have viewers.
Oh, it's you.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. So, did it start? You already started?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do it on this one too, just in
case.
case.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, and then I better turn on the music, or else this might get silenced. I feel like this kind of music would be,
Really? You can't even hear it, dude.
No, I know, but like I think that would still silence the video for it.
Really?
So even if we have it down low.
Stupid.
So I'm just kind of I'm like worried with those that are like more like copyright, recognizable kind of things.
Why do you look so stupid?
Yeah. Did you want to talk about Father Stew also?
Yeah, let's talk about Father Stew, that one, and then also Lost City. Or did you already do Lost City?
I mean, I've talked about all of them a little bit, but oh wait, I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Why do you do that?
What's the show where it starts?
Oh, okay.
You ask me that every time.
Yeah, but I don't ever listen to the answer.
Yeah.
But I don't really understand that. Like, so you can see the 1247.
Oh, you know what I also wanted to do? Oh, dang it! It would have required like. Look at that.
Hey, your viewer is gonna be very
Yeah. Look at that mess that's on that. So let's see. Which one do you want to talk about?
Well, let's start with this one because we just saw it. So
okay.
They all kind of came around the same
And then
time.
we didn't even say what it was. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, right?
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, directed by Daniels.
Yes.
Because they're both named Daniel.
Yeah. Daniel Radcliffe, and no, I'm just kidding.
And they,
so that's
they
Swiss Army Knife would have been
Swiss Army Man.
Written and directed by Daniels.
You're right. And starring Daniels.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, and
starring
it's also Dano. What's his name? The one who played the Riddler.
Dano.
What's his name? The guy who played the Riddler. Paul Dano.
Oh, Paul Dano.
Yeah, so he's kind of like a Daniel Sue.
Oh yeah. Dano.
Anyway, all right, that's Swiss Army Man.
Daniel's
that's their
Dano.
Previous film.
Yeah.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. What can you say about this movie?
I don't understand what happened.
I like how they acknowledge that in the movie. Like, I'm still a little confused.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Great.
It was good.
Good. Just
very entertaining.
Fun.
Yes.
Yeah, very entertaining film for sure.
Yeah. You don't have to understand it to enjoy it.
Yeah. But I mean, it really is just. It is just maybe it actually reminded me of the way that we think and feel all the time.
Yeah.
Like overwhelmed and anxious and unsure and all those those things that you feel as a human being. You know, nervous and and also just checking out mentally. Like,
yeah.
You know. Jamie Lee Curtis was hilarious.
Yeah.
She was the best.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just all good. All of them were good. All the actors were on point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Story was hilarious and funny and not funny almost.
Did you say hilarious
poignant.
and funny?
Yeah, I meant to say poignant, but for some reason funny came out. But
Wow.
like poignant, like life affirming almost, like
Yeah.
like deep kind of and sci-fi and kung fu and action and violence and
Yeah, definitely.
people impaling themselves on things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a classic. You gotta see it. You gotta see it on the big screen. It cannot be the same on the small screen.
Oh yeah,
it just can't. It's like too involved. Like there's too much to see.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta be paying attention.
But it was visually stimulating and like just had every aspect of. It's definitely it will be in my top 10 for 2022.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So. Because I already, it's already one of my favorite.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, it got like too wacky for me at times, but yeah, I mean.
See, I kind of liked it because I liked Kung Fu Hustle and I like the Shaolin Soccer. That's what it kind of reminded me of, like that sort of.
Do they have like a lot of weird
crazy?
Things?
Yeah, like.
I guess I haven't really watched those or something. Like I've only seen parts.
You mean the hot dog fingers?
Yeah. Yeah. That was that was a change that happened way back when. Like that one's got to be one of the strongest realities because it's established for millions of years or whatever, like right, or thousands of years at least.
Yeah.
And so that's a weird one to have be such a strong reality. Yeah. But
and do they procreate by eating each other's hot dogs?
I don't know.
That's what it looked like.
I couldn't figure that out. It was weird. I did not understand.
But that's what I like. That's what I think. I think the charm in the whole movie is that it's just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Completely ridiculous at all time. And I think it kind of points out that everything you think of is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like how many scenarios have you thought of in your life? Like, oh, I was gonna if I had become a director.
Yeah.
And then you and you kind of almost envelop yourself in that life.
Like you see
even though you're not in that life, like you do things like I mean, I don't know how many interviews I've given myself. Like, the first movie was you know what I'm saying? Like, it's completely fake.
Oh yeah.
Just not even a reality, not even close to reality. It's still a dream, but like it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had ones where I've like saved the universe and stuff.
Scenarios where you've been like the hero and then like.
I remember being in elementary school.
You become a badass.
Imagine myself as a hero elementary school kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sky opened up.
You just happened to be at a place and you were like a complete badass and like.
Oh yeah.
Take away the gun and like they're like, oh my gosh, you're a hero.
I still think I could do that.
Like,
really.
Yeah, I am a hero. And then, like you interview on the local television and yeah, I'm telling you, I think that's what I like took from the movie mostly was it's all ridiculous.
Yeah,
but that's what keeps us, what sustains us and like makes us enjoy life is that we live in these these fantasies, and it's not any different than buying a lotto ticket and spending it in your mind.
Oh yeah.
Every single time I buy a lotto ticket, like my mind drifts off to a lake where I'm in a boat. I got jet skis.
Yeah. I really want a boat.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I want to live like right next to the lake. Man.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to. Yeah. With a boat.
Well, but I'd be far away from like live shows and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, might as well just get a lake house. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Just on
since
the
we're
side.
dreaming,
Yeah. Right. Should we only go there on the weekends?
Yeah, so that's pretty much how this movie was. No,
pretty much, yeah.
No, but I mean, there was a deeper like plot that was happening.
Well, it's kind of the relationship of the mother and the daughter, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Really, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm like I almost need time to like really process this one to really, and probably even see it again actually. So it's definitely a big screen movie. You definitely got to go see it on the big screen for sure. And you've already said that. And I just remembered Oh wait, it's almost as if I wasn't listening, and then now I just heard you say
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Hey,
So
Herschel, are you awake?
So for in the between the bullets,
Yeah.
the 6 bullet scale, like we should definitely do decimals, and they should be googly eyes, right?
Yeah, lots of googly eyes in that
Oh
movie.
yeah. So yeah, even that it's like because in this reality, he puts googly eyes on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
There's another reality where everything just has googly eyes. Or she was manifesting them?
No, yeah, it's sort of like she's taking it from like how she takes her skills in like karate and like, you know, she just sort of takes it. It's like a part of that
She
universe.
can make googly eyes appear?
I guess so.
Oh yeah. Kind of like the polka dot man.
Kind of, yeah. Right. Okay, so come on, let's so yeah, definitely go see it. You want to go first on your review?
It's almost like you got to say out of any ridiculous, like crazy surreal movie, right?
Well, I
like,
mean, the thing about movie reviews too is you have to go see it on your own because you can't just judge other people's like opinions because I like a certain type of movie.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Man, it seems like everybody would like this. I mean,
if they want to have a good time and laugh, unless they're like people that don't.
Yeah, unless they can't take that nothing makes sense or something like that. Maybe.
Well, I mean, nothing makes sense in the movie, so
yeah.
Don't go in expecting a straightforward story.
Yeah.
But go in expecting to laugh and to enjoy yourself.
But I feel like
lose your head a little bit.
Yeah. But I also feel like some sense could be made of it with some more thinking or another viewing or whatever too. So.
Sure.
But yeah, it definitely doesn't.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of things that you missed. Like I was pointing out things that like. Before we even like they had established the whole like using their feet.
Yeah.
Like that, I noticed like when Jamie Lee Curtis was leaving, she like grabbed her suitcase with her foot and like dragged it away.
Earlier?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Anyway, but.
Oh weird. I didn't.
So there's like a lot of things in the background.
How did you know I didn't notice that?
Oh, did I say you didn't notice it?
I thought you said that.
Oh.
I thought you said.
I said I noticed it, or did I?
I thought it was like I noticed
what
things.
Universe is this?
I noticed things you didn't notice. I think you said.
Really?
I don't know.
Well, that's weird. Like I know already what you've noticed. And then, oh, you know why? Because I think I pointed it out, and you didn't.
Oh yeah, you're always talking nonsense.
I know.
During
just
movies.
Randomly. Like I don't know what he just said, but he's laughing. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? I feel like I don't understand Mark. Since we're gonna talk about the other movie, Mark Wahlberg. Like, I think his delivery in Uncharted and in this other one was
let's do the things on this, and then let's talk about Father Stu.
Yeah, we'll come back to that one.
Yeah.
So
you going first?
So.
Because I think I've gone first the last few times, and then you tried to go lower than me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're gonna say what?
No, go ahead.
You think you've got an idea of what I'm gonna say?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna give it 4 bullets and 9 googly eyes.
Oh, I was off by 2.
You were thinking I was gonna go with 7?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I had a feeling that you were gonna go lower.
Yeah, I was going to. Well, I mean, it's so I could give more googly eyes, really.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do 5 and 9, so I have to go with 4 and 9.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm up higher than you, way higher, and I knew I'd be way higher than you.
Oh, okay.
Because I seem to enjoy it a little bit more.
Really?
Yeah, I can read your mind.
Oh yeah, and also there's a lot of things that I noticed that you didn't notice.
Yeah, don't you know? We've already established I can read your mind. But I just, but I think it's also because of like Kung Fu Hustle and Shaolin Soccer and like I think I remember liking those a lot more than like you did.
Yeah, I thought that they were like just silly movies, right?
Yeah, they're pretty silly.
Kind of like.
But I was doing a lot of drugs back then. Okay, so
what's that movie called?
I don't know, dude. I can't read your mind.
The Wayans Brothers.
White
film?
Chicks?
No, they were the first one, the one we originally saw.
Don't drink your juice in the hood. What is it? Don't be a menace to society.
No, what's it? With the
I'm gonna
KRS
get
One.
you sucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you sucker. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get you sucker.
What was I gonna say about that? Oh, I thought it was like silly like those, but not as good. I think that's what I was like thinking. Like,
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
Like,
It's ridiculous.
But I don't really know if I
this
gave
one
it a
was
chance.
more,
You know,
yeah,
like,
this was more controlled because there was actual reality. Those were just crazy movies.
because
Like one of them was about soccer.
Kung Fu Hustle like came out after White Chicks, right?
I think it came out before White Chicks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
so this one's creeping into the 5s. So I'm doing 5.
I wanted to give it 5 something. But,
yeah. And 5 googly eyes.
Whoa.
5.5.
Nice.
I'm giving the same score as I did Batman.
Oh wow, nice.
Almost a 6 for me.
Wow. Weird.
But again, first viewing is always better.
Yeah.
So if I see it a second time, I'll be like, oh yeah. I mean, but the silliness was
I feel like mine might go
so
up.
apparent that I felt like it that had that same kind of feeling.
Yeah.
As those movies, because it was just, I mean, it was obviously trying to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that they traveled from multiverse or to different universes.
Yeah.
You know, they had to like, you know, do crazy stuff like drink.
Oh yeah, that was weird. I didn't understand
like,
that too.
Put their fingers up their nose and poke their eye.
Yeah.
You know? Like silly stuff.
Yeah.
So immediately, like, you just embrace the silliness.
And how do they know which action is going to lead to what results? Do they know that? I didn't see.
They
like,
don't
that's
know where
one
they're
of those
jumping
things.
to. I don't think. But
They don't ever know like what skill they're going to acquire, or
I don't
like, they don't know if there's a specific
that's
thing
the
that
thing
causes
to watch
that.
the second one.
Yeah.
Second time, but yeah. Well, they're thinking about what skill they need. So like when he said visualize a world where you know kung fu.
Yeah.
And so she visualized it just like we visualize saving the world and saving the day and becoming a movie star and becoming a director and becoming a famous singer.
Oh, yeah.
Even though we don't know how to sing or play guitar. You know what I'm saying? Like, just ridiculous crap that comes through our head. Like, we should have been a singer. You know, it's like, yeah, but you don't have any talent. It's like mom always, like how our mom always says, like, y'all should have been movie stars. Like, we don't know how to act. Like,
and also, you're bad at all aspects of singing, actually.
Right.
No, that's really not true, though. I mean, you're probably okay.
I don't know. I could be okay.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm okay enough to be a singer. Like, I think I could sing, but I don't think I could make a career of it.
Yeah.
But like, that's the reality. It's like you're an okay singer. It's like the people that go on American Idol.
Oh yeah.
They go on and they like get rejected right away because in their mind they're much better singers.
Oh yeah.
Especially the ones that put up a fight, like, oh, I know I can do better. I'm like, no, you can't, dude. That's how you sing. That would be me. So except I wouldn't care to do that because I don't want to embarrass myself.
Yeah, that could be embarrassing.
Okay, so I'm doing 5 and 5.
All right. Yeah, and you know, actually, I failed to mention anything about the what's it called, cinematography. And the sound and that all worked really, really good too. Yeah. And probably on a second viewing, I probably would give it a higher score. I just want to give it all those googly eyes right now.
Well, I think it also depends on the...
There was something at the very beginning I was like, it would get a lower score because of this reason, but I can't remember what it was.
Was there auto-tune in it?
No, I don't think that's what it was. I was, you know, it'd be cool if it was in 3D though. It would definitely get a higher score then.
Yeah, but it's, but I mean, at the same time, like, it also depends on if you like that kind of movie. Yeah. Like, someone could be there and be like, that was a complete waste of time.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I like the whole metaphysical.
I fell asleep halfway through.
Yeah.
It sucked. It's like, dude, you fell asleep, you dumbass. You didn't watch the movie. Yeah. Like, there was somebody, like, that was on Facebook or whatever, one of the things, and he was, like, talking about Batman. He's like, I turned off Batman after the first 15 minutes. Biggest waste of time. I was like, so I went on there. Was like, you can't, unless you're doing a review for ADD people, you can't say you don't like the movie after watching it for 15 minutes. I said, not only that, but the first 15 minutes, the Riddler's like introduced in a vicious way, and then you hear like a complete brooding Batman like story. Yeah, like the beginning of a great novel.
The problem is he turned it off. That means he was watching it on TV. He was watching it on TV.
I don't know if he's an idiot. He just, well, that's
like, that's the problem.
They're watching on HBO Max. So.
Yeah. So they don't get the full
But I mean,
aspect or full effect.
other people didn't like it too. So it's not like he's by himself on that. But it's like, don't say you don't like it after 15 minutes. It's like the same argument I have about people coming out of Transformers and being like, that was ridiculous. Like, really?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't judge it that way.
Yeah. I mean, in Batman, I kind of wish there was more athletics. The athletic aspect to Batman was kind of portrayed more, because I still feel like Ben Affleck's Batman has been now the most athletic Batman of them all, which is weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, otherwise it was a really good.
Well, actually, I thought he made a mistake by turning down this Batman, because he was working with Matt Reeves on this film.
Oh,
and
really?
Then he pulled out.
Oh, weird.
Dummy.
Yeah. Ben Affleck?
Yeah, because he didn't like the direction it was going.
Huh.
But I was thinking but I mean, I guess they want it to be more like bubblegum and happy, and I think it was too brooding and
Ben
too
Affleck
dark.
wanted to be like.
Yeah, I
bubblegum?
guess like more.
What?
I mean, I don't know. I can't read his mind. But I'm just assuming. Anyway, let's move on, dude.
Okay.
Come on.
What's the
Father
other
Stew.
one? Father Stew.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's funny. I saw the beginning of this one, and then I left because I had something to do, so I didn't get to see the end of it. But I saw probably like the best big screen scene that you should see it for if you only care about one scene in a movie that's a big screen worthy thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there were some good transitions and stuff like that and things like that in there, but it was mostly big face scenes in this movie.
Yeah, it was a drama.
And then I tried to go see Beast, another Bollywood thing, but that was gonna be like $20. And on the Regal app it showed $0, but I went all the way over there to Huebner Oaks and it was like $20. So I watched the rest of Father Stew instead. But I did go into that one, and that one is probably the most cheesy one I've seen so far. So I talked a little bit about that on another one, but back to Father Stew. It was really good, and I did talk about that one a little bit, but I didn't give it a score. Where I actually said that this would be a good one to go to if you want to just cry in the dark, you're not at home, and nobody sees you cry, and
if you're a dude that just wants to cry, get it out.
Yeah.
Go see Father Stew.
Yeah. So, but it was a good movie and well done, and
why isn't your AC on, dude?
I don't know. I never even turned my engine on, actually.
Oh, okay.
So, do you want me to?
Yeah,
I mean, we could also roll the windows down too. It's nice, isn't it?
I guess so.
But so anyway, but yeah, it's gonna be awkward if somebody comes out. We'll have to roll the windows up again, or stop talking and look around and wait for them to pass.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. So.
Oh, that's kind of nice, man. Breezy.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. So yeah, it was really a good, well done movie, I think.
Yeah.
And it's like a drama. It's not necessarily
Based on
big
a true
screen
story.
type movie. But I'd say support your theaters and go see it on the big screen. And it's not like it's a bad big screen movie or anything but it's just that it's got a lot of the things that are you could see on a smaller screen just as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. But there's some scenes that are really good. I don't want to, without spoilers, without saying anything.
Yeah.
So what were your thoughts on this?
Oh, I thought it was really good too. Is that them right there?
She's already in the car.
Oh, he was listening to you.
Yeah.
I thought it was see, he probably just thought you were talking about the movie just saw.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was really good too, and I thought Mark Wahlberg was amazing in it.
Oh yeah.
He was man, I was like, dude, this guy, when he wants to act, he can act.
Yeah, true.
He could, he nailed it.
Yeah.
The emotional scenes, I was you could feel that he was in turmoil.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But it goes through his, and that's another one that's kind of a life story of finding yourself and finding your right place. And it's also very bittersweet because he finds his right place and then the tragedy strikes him,
Yeah.
And so it's it reminds me of life. It's the way life is at your highest moment,
Yeah.
That's when everything seems to fall apart.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was
but I thought it was a really, really good story, really, inspirational. Mel Gibson was awesome because Mel Gibson
Oh,
was
yeah.
awesome all the time. I thought his, all the characters were really good. All the
Yeah, his mom was the one from National Lampoon's like Vacations, right?
no,
Or
dude,
no?
she's like nah, she's been in other stuff. No,
Are you sure?
yeah,
Like when she was younger,
I'm
she
positive,
was
man.
with Chevy Chase.
no,
No,
it's not her.
really?
Yeah, dude.
She's from
There's
like
one
Animal
thing
Kingdom,
I know, it's
right?
face.
But,
Yeah, Animal Kingdom.
yeah.
She was in Animal Kingdom.
But
But yeah, she's not. That's not.
she
the
looks a
same
lot like
actress.
her. Like she could be.
I mean, I could see what you're
Big
saying,
eyes
but
and-
yeah, but
Even the gap in the teeth.
yeah, but it's not. It's not her, dude.
Really?
Yeah, look it up.
Did you look it up before?
No, I don't need to. I recognize faces.
Oh.
Annie does that too. She's always
Yeah.
like, "Well, isn't that the same guy? No, that's this guy and this guy and this guy." Like they point out.
Oh yeah.
Like I know all the useless
Yeah.
information in the world
Oh
up
yeah.
here, like brilliant about crap that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like I could tell you, like if you gave me a basketball player, I could tell you what school they went to,
Wow, that's crazy.
like what teams they played for in the NBA. Well, sometimes I can tell you what school they went to,
Yeah,
but I can definitely tell you what teams they played for in the NBA. And usually I can name about 2 or 3 of them.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So much I watch basketball.
Yeah.
And also, like, I just love basketball. And I collected cards, so I would
Yeah.
read the stats. It's
Yeah, but
kinda
how do you
like
know about all
comic
the
books.
new ones though? When I was
Um,
reading the stats on the like,
No, I just know who they are.
Yeah?
I don't
you
really
just like
read the stats.
associate these.
But the
facts
older
with them?
player, now see some of the new guys I might miss because I don't have the cards anymore.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the old guy, like from the 90s,
Oh, yeah.
forget it, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like a walking
still know?
encyclopedia. Yeah.
that's crazy.
I had my assistant at school, like one of my students brought a bunch of cards from like NBA hoops from like the 1990s, and I was having her like, she was saying like Mookie Blaylock, and I was like, Nets, Warriors, and I
Yeah.
like named off, or like whoever it was, some crazy Zarko Paspalji,
Yeah.
like
Wow.
names that like you would never know. I know that guy because he played for the Spurs, but
And I would be on like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and be like, you want to phone a friend on this basketball question? I'd be like, let's see, maybe and I would like not choose you,
yeah.
and later on you'd be like, remember when I told you I know everything?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
But-
everything, but I definitely recognize, because I recognize faces.
Yeah.
And I recognize like places,
Crazy.
like things, like faces and places. So like I can put
Even
a
in real
face
life, like people that
in
we
a
know,
place.
like, because I don't remember the like. People that we know,
No,
like,
actually,
or how
no,
I knew them.
no, not
Oh,
in real
okay.
life.
Oh, okay.
Like only for that little niche of
Oh yeah.
thing. It's
That's
weird.
crazy. Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll correct their announcers. Anyway, we're getting off. On
Yeah,
a
yeah,
tangent
that's.
here.
Yeah, but it reminded me. I was thinking when I go see bands, every time when it's done and everybody's walking around afterwards, I'm like, damn it, I meant to like look at each person's face in the band so I would know
Yeah.
who was just playing or who has played tonight, so I can say later on whatever, like good job or whatever. I wouldn't say good job, but and I think I forget that every single time, and I don't do it. It's weird. Like
Yeah.
I need to like do that. But anyway, yeah. What got us on this subject?
I don't know. Anyway,
Mark Wahlberg acting?
maybe, I don't know. We just went down a wormhole.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
weird.
so it was a really good movie, really strong, powerful, like message, strong performances, like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
That was an Oscar-worthy performance, and I think he
Oh,
actually
yeah.
did get nominated for an Oscar. Did he?
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't watch the Oscars.
Yeah, I forgot.
I only watched the Chris Rock and Will Smith
like,
slap about
everything I
30
knew about the
times.
Oscars went away like this.
Yeah, I know.
But
Well, I started to watch it, but then I got distracted and like
Oh yeah.
someone turned the channel and like
Oh,
that was
yeah.
it. Anyway, so all right, you want me to go first on this one?
Oh, let me just say something real quick about what Mark Wahlberg, which I was about to say in the other thing. Is that I didn't understand him sometimes. Like I feel like he
like
mumbles
the
a
way,
lot.
yeah, he does. He mumbles
Like
a lot.
because it happened in Uncharted too. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, what did he just say? Like I
Yeah.
can't really. It's what I imagine people were like watching this show and like thinking like, what did that guy
Probably,
just say?
especially
Yeah.
me, dude.
Oh, I think especially me.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
I feel like I
my-
mumble
but-
all the time.
But I usually speak at a lower volume. So,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
because I can't hear my
Yeah.
right ears, so it's like I feel like
It seems
I'm-
like you'd be louder.
I know, right?
That's weird. Must be
Or
an
maybe
alternate
I'm
universe where you
cautious
actually
of,
start
like-
getting louder.
Maybe maybe I'm cautious of the fact that I can't hear, so I feel like I'm louder than I actually am.
Yeah.
Because it comes off very low most of the time.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, okay. So
Yeah.
you want me to go first on this one?
Yeah. There's nothing really we can do. This is gonna be a.
So this is a good movie, and it's and if you like, this type of movie, then you'll love this movie. But because I don't really, this isn't my kind of movie.
Oh yeah.
But it was really good, and I recognized that, and I recognized the story was good, and I enjoyed it, and it was entertaining, and it was a cool story, and it had all the good aspects.
Yeah.
But it's just not my type of movie, so it's not gonna get into my sacred area, but it will.
Yeah.
It will touch the tip.
Oh, nice.
I will put the
Wow.
tip in.
Dang.
So I'm gonna give it 4.
Okay.
4 stars.
Oh, okay.
Four bullets.
Oh, okay. So you're not even going with like halvesies or anything.
No, I'm just thinking this
think
is
about
a
what's the
4
symbol.
bullet one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's better than average. It's I don't know who directed it. Did you say Mel Gibson directed it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
When I looked, it was like a woman. I felt like it was a
okay.
woman's name, but I don't know for sure.
But that's the second time that Mel Gibson has played Mark Wahlberg's father.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the other one?
The one with Will Ferrell.
Oh yeah.
What is it called?
Oh yeah.
What is that called?
I don't know.
That's kind of a waste movie.
Yeah. Oh.
Daddy's Home or something.
Oh yeah.
Daddy's
something
Home.
like that.
Yeah. Something like that. Daddy's
Yeah.
something. Anyway.
That's weird. Yeah, I haven't even seen that actually.
So 4. All right, your turn.
Yeah, it's almost like good to not have like those halves because I can't really think of a half to go with this one actually, except for maybe like a priest collar.
Yeah.
Oh, but one thing I thought was weird, like I mean,
Holy water.
it's just like the first time I left, I was like, I started making myself think like I'm leaving because of this, but it wasn't really the case.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I want to be a priest, and sex is not everything. But I was like thinking, what guy would ever say that? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he had to have like a real crazy religious like experience, I guess.
Yeah.
But I can't even imagine that level of devotion or whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That Anyway, so that made it kind of unrealistic for me. No, I was kidding.
It's a true story.
I know.
All right.
So
come on, man. I want to go to bed sometime tonight.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give it 4 bullets also. Actually,
Okay.
I think it's like really a well-crafted movie with a good story and believable like characters, and like I believe down to the mumble.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like, whoa, this guy mumbles.
He's like,
So yeah, I'm gonna go with 4 bullets out of 6.
yeah. Yeah, sometimes, when he's a really good actor, sometimes he's just saying, "Hey, chicken."
What?
Remember the Saturday Night Live thing? With, "Hey, chicken."
No, I don't remember.
Call your mother. Or I can't remember how it goes. But,
Oh.
say hi to your mother. Say hi to your mother.
Oh yeah, I think I do remember something like that.
Say hi to your
I
mother.
don't remember his chicken though. I didn't remember the
Yeah,
chicken
he's
thing.
talking to a chicken.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Weird.
all right.
Okay.
How about dude?
What else is the other one?
Lost City. But you've seen it. You saw that a while back, so you probably already did a review. So we'll be real quick about it.
I didn't do bullets or anything like that.
Yeah.
But
Lost City was a romantic rom-com adventure.
Yeah.
And it was funny. And I actually didn't think Channing Tatum was that annoying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was annoying sometimes. He was annoying when it was like kind of in character or whatever. Like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When he was
But,
fun. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, I actually saw like that he did pretty good in the movie Dog. I was like, he's kind of a good actor.
yeah.
actually.
See, I didn't
Like,
get to see that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to check that out.
So I gave him the benefit of the doubt in that way, because I was like, well, he does actually know how to act. I mean, but but it just seemed like ridiculous how he was, like, how far.
Well, and I might have not thought as
stereotype he
much
was.
because you told me that he was annoying.
Oh, yeah,
so
true.
Usually it's like when people say, "Oh, the movie's bad," and then you go see it and you're like, "It wasn't bad,"
Yeah.
because you have low
Yeah,
expectations.
So it's better than you expected.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh crap! I think my phone just died.
Oh.
Anyway, did you lose your viewer?
I did have a. No, it's actually not showing up, so I don't know what that means.
All right. Well, anyway,
viewer count's not
I'll
changing.
just get home.
So yeah, it was interesting, the unexpected violence and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it made
reminded me
it good, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me,
yeah.
you know, as a action film, like, so.
Well, it
What
kind
are
of
they?
reminded me of *Romancing the Stone*, like those type of movies that we saw in the '80s,
Oh yeah,
where it's like it's a romantic comedy, but it's got adventure and it's like King Solomon's Mine, or
yeah,
but more so like *Romancing the Stone* because it was the woman and the man.
yeah, true,
Jewel
and
of the
almost
Nile.
exactly the same.
Jewel of the Nile.
No, not really,
*Romancing the
but
Stone*. Yeah. I
um,
mean, it was probably a ripoff, but it was entertaining.
yeah, it's almost like Michael Douglas's character got split into Brad Pitt and Channing Tatum in this one.
Yeah.
Like the actual adventure, and then well, in this case, that was a brand new thing with the being the cover model. But um, I wonder if you could actually think what would be the decimals for this one, but it would be a spoiler, so I wouldn't do it. It's like what it ended up being, you know. I'll ask you off camera later, like what you think I would have thought that the decimals would be, but it would be a spoiler, so we can't use it. Can you think of anything good for the?
I can't think of what the spoiler would have been.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll ask you after. Anyway, so it's not a spoiler.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that, because then I could have used this and nobody would have understood why. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway. Yeah.
I bet
So
if you still use it, it still wouldn't be a spoiler. You think things are spoilers that aren't spoilers.
yeah, true. So I can't think of another one, but anyway.
Do you want to go first on the rating?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm getting it mixed up with Uncharted right now. Actually,
Well, you haven't seen it in a while, so like.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it would have actually helped to talk more about it to
What's
bring up
fresher in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. What are we gonna use for the?
I did think it was entertaining, and I
whatever.
thought it was. I always think 3 is like a basic kind of movie,
Yeah.
and this was kind of a basic rom-com, but because they put a little bit of adventure, I'm gonna give a little more. So I'm gonna go 3 and 3.6.
Oh, okay.
Just above 3.5, because I thought the humor was enough to sustain the movie. Like I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Like I laughed a lot, you know.
Yeah,
or not
sure.
a lot, but I laughed enough.
Yeah.
To where I felt, and the adventure part was pretty cool.
Yeah. True.
The idea.
Yeah.